Hello, everyone. Hello, I'm back. I am back. Hey, what's up? Hi, everybody. Hello, what's up? Hello. Sharice Johnson-Moore here. I'm back again, and it is time. It is time for Author's Excerpt Sunday. Yes, it is time for Author's Excerpt Sunday, and I want to give you the information that you need, right? Today's topic, we are talking about being an author is a business. Okay, being an author is a business, y'all. I don't know how many times I gotta repeat myself when it comes to this topic. When I talk to authors that want to publish their books and or want to write a book, and I don't cut no corners. I don't sugarcoat it. I don't put no cherries on top. I keep it real with people that want to publish and write and publish their books. Okay. So, like I said, my name is Sharice Johnson-Moore, and I want to welcome you to Authors Excerpt Sunday live broadcast. This is the live broadcast, and I want to say hello to everyone on Instagram. Hello, people. Hello, TikTokers. Hey, what's up? How y'all doing over here? And hello to Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Authors Excerpt Sunday. I want to do a shout out right quick to a company that deserves the recognition that it should have, right? And I want you to pay attention to this name. It's JMS Collections. JMS Collections. JMS Collections. I want y'all to pay attention to this name. JMS Collections. Yes. Hello, darlings. How y'all doing? She is a entrepreneur, and I found her on TikTok, and she makes her own products. She composes her products. She makes body butters, body scrubs, oils. She has lipstick. She has a plethora of products that you should buy because they are real good for your body. Okay. And I ran into her one day. I was on TikTok searching the page, and I just wanted to say, that JMS Collections, if you don't know who this person is, you need to get in contact with her because she makes fabulous products. Okay. You can find her on TikTok and on Instagram at JMS Collections. Okay. Can y'all hold on for a minute? Hold on. Come in, sit down, be quiet, and do a. Yeah. So, okay, I'm back. So, I'm back. I had to go answer my door and let my son in. So, yeah. So today's topic will be about being an author. Being an author is a business. Okay, like I said, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for authors. Okay, it is a business. Okay, being an author is a business. There ain't no way of putting that around that. Ain't no way of getting around that. Ain't no way of doing it. Okay. So I'm gonna go through 5 things that make being an author a business. Okay. It is number 1. It's called commercial aspect. Commercial aspect. Writing and publishing books involves financial transactions. Okay. You gotta deal with paying a graphic art designer. You gotta pay to get somebody copy to you have to pay somebody to proofread, edit your book, and it starts from the very beginning of why it is a business. And it is a business because you're doing it involves financial transactions. Okay. Authors sell their works to publishers or directly to the readers, earning income through book sales, royalties, and related ventures. Okay. And the commercial exchange classifies these activities as a business. Okay. When you sell to direct, like I have a way where you can go on Amazon, or you have your website set up where people can click on your book and still buy it at Amazon, or some people have it on their website where you can purchase directly from the author themselves. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. So then another aspect, number 2, is the income generation. Income. Authors rely on the sales of the books as the primary source of income. Whether through traditional publishing contracts or self-publishing endeavors, authors treat their writing as a business to generate revenue and sustain their livelihood. I know I'm one of them. I'm an author. I'm a self-published author, and I do rely on the sale of my books to generate income so I could pay my bills, okay? So I could pay my bills, okay? So that is another one. Number 3 is entrepreneurial endeavors. Authors often take an entrepreneurial approach to their writing careers, okay? They make strategic decisions, invest in time and resources, and manage various aspects of the publishing process akin to running a small business, okay? Where you keeping on how many books you are selling, how much the income is. You got to tally. If you're a self-published author, you want to tally how much you want to look at how much state tax is, and how much shipping and handling costs you every time you ship out a book or a bulk of books. It deals with a lot of the process of how to write this book, process it, pay out all these fees, and then and then take that to another level where you keep up. Either if you're with a traditional publishing company, you turn around and you keep up with how many books they're selling, or how much your royalties is and things. You got to keep up with the money. It's all about money. It's about the money. Okay, keep it up with your money. Number 4 is marketing and promotion. Okay, marketing and promotion for your book is so important. Marketing and promotion is so important for your books. Successful authors engage in marketing and promotional activities to increase the visibility of their books. This involves creating a brand. It creates utilizing social media, participating in book tours, and implementing other promotional strategies typical of the business. Okay, whether you're doing book signing events, you're doing vendors events, you're doing a tour, you're doing a live launch, you're doing a live launch of your book, that you're presenting to the public. It all is about your marketing and promotion. Okay, marketing and promotion is very important. And yes, I tell all authors to save up your money, save up the money before you get, save up your money before you turn around and want to become an author, because you do have expenses to pay. There are expenses to pay, okay? Expenses to pay. I mean, y'all know right now. Everybody want to say you can do it for free. You can do it for free, yeah. But look at what's going on. When you go through Amazon, and you get an ISBN number with them, you turn around and you really cut yourself short, with their ISBN number. If you purchase your own ISBN number, you'll be have more control, and you put the copyright in your name. It'll be more sustainable for you and your income. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know that. Number 5 is intellectual property management. This was I was just talking about. It says authors have intellectual property rights over their written works. Managing and protecting their rights involve legal consideration and negotiation, reflecting the business side of their creative endeavors. Intellectual property, IP. That's what IP, intellectual property. Okay, that's what that's about. Okay, I tell authors that come to me for help, it is best to put things in your name because you have more control, and you will understand in the long run, you'll be creating generational wealth with what you've created, and it can be passed down. I don't know if anybody knows this as an author, but what it is, excuse me for a minute. I get on this. Ooh, okay. I get on here and everything wants to fall to pieces on me, Lord Jesus. Okay, so I always tell authors to put, get everything in your name, so that you will have this residual income for after you pass. And do you know, after you write a book and you pass away, your book still has copyright. It still has its intellectual property belonging to you and the next of kin, if it is in your name. If it is registered in your name, copyright in your name, it's family member, family, your next of kin. After you die, you still have rights, copyrights, 70 years after you die. Okay, I don't know, y'all heard me. 70 years after you die, you still have that. You still have your rights to your intellectual properties. Okay, I want to go through this list again because I have another meeting to go to in a few minutes. Okay, so number one is your commercial aspect, which is writing and publishing books, involves financial transactions. Authors sell their works to publishers or directly to readers, earning income through book sales, royalties, and related ventures. This commercial exchange classifies their activities as a business. Okay, it's classified as a business. Okay, income generation. Income generation is authors rely on the sale of their books as a primary source of income. Okay, whether they're through traditional publishing contracts or self-publishing endeavors, authors treat their writing as a business to generate revenue and sustain their livelihood. I have seen it done before. Well, I've seen people. I had to change my mindset when it came to my income generation, and that was I didn't know when I first published my book, I didn't know what to do after I published it. I didn't know who I was supposed to sell it to. I didn't know my niche. I didn't know nothing. So I turned around and I had to go. I'm an avid researcher. So, take your ChatGPT and run it in and write it in. You write it and say, look, okay, I wrote this book about such. What genre, which niche should I hit with this book, or when I advertise? The people that's actually gonna purchase your book. People that like reading maybe autobiographies or nonfiction or erotica, or what does that niche look like? What does that you're going to do some research with that, right, to find this niche, right? So, like I said, then number 3 is your entrepreneur endeavor. Authors often take an entrepreneur approach to their writing careers that make strategic decisions and invest time and resources and manage various aspects of the publishing process akin to the running a small business. Okay, like say you got 50 books. Okay, so you ordered like 50 books. Okay, you order these 50 books. Okay, now you got to figure out, okay, how I'm gonna sell these books. Okay, I got to do writing. I have to do certain events. I have to do book signing events. I have to do a book launch. I have to do so many things to get that book out there. And then it goes back into marketing promotion. This is where it comes into. It says successful authors engage in the marketing promotional activities to increase the visibility of their books. You have to be intricate in advertising your books. Be intricate. Like I said, book signing events. Check out bookstores, check out independent bookstores, because a lot of independent bookstores buy self-published authors' books. and they buy traditionally published books as well. So that is something that you have to look into. Call around, ask the people. Closed mouth don't get fed. I've always said that. Closed mouth do not get fed. Okay, when it comes to your books, talk, speak up. Okay. This involves it creates a brand, it creates visibility, it utilizes social media, participating in book tours, implementing other promotional strategies typical to a business. You have to turn around and tell people. You don't tell nobody you got a book, ain't nobody gonna know. Okay, I say that. It's same thing when I said on Entrepreneur Corners a few minutes ago. Okay, your intellectual property management. Copyright is so important when it comes to your books. Copyright is so important when it comes to your books, because keep up with that. Keep up with that. Because I have heard horror stories of how authors have been screwed out of their copyrights when somebody else put it in their name, or whoever you might have went with, and you had a bad experience. So and the thing is, I don't like to think like this, but I'm a control freak. I'm gonna let y'all know that I'm a control freak. I gotta control. I gotta know everything that's going on if I'm gonna spend my money somewhere. Okay, and you got to show me. You got to show me the paperwork. You got to show me what's going on. You got to show me step by step. That's why when I get writing clients, I take them through every step process of the writing from the beginning. And then I also get them to read this particular book. I asked my clients to get this particular book. It's called Black Enterprise: How to Start a Business. I get them to read this book the first week we sitting down after we done did the contract. This is a requirement, and I teach it like a class. I teach it in a class setting. You have, I take them through this, this process where I've sat down, thought about it, and I get this question all the time. Why do you want me to read this book? It's about entrepreneurship. If you don't know nothing about owning or running anything, you need to turn around and get that book. It's called Black Enterprise: How to Start Your Own Business, How to Start a Business. Okay, that's the title of the book. Black Enterprise. You get on Amazon. So yeah, hey, how you doing? What's up? Hi. Hello. And my thing is, when I get clients, I always sit them down and go over a syllabus with them of what they will learn in the course of me teaching them from writing the book to the end to publishing. Then we go through a routine of the marketing and advertising and things like that. And these are some of the things that I teach my clients about when they come to me and say, I want to write a book. Okay, well, this is what I want you to do. And you sit down and explain. I go through the whole syllabus with the client. I go through everything with the client when they come to me. And my thing is that if I like to have a relationship with my clients where we talk and I ask them questions, and I don't just say do this and then leave them and then meet another couple of days later, whatever, and don't, I go by a syllabus. I go by a curriculum where I sit down with my clients and I teach them all these aspects about being an author, because I don't want to get them twisted, send them out here with some stuff, some malinformation, and they be like, well, I can go on Amazon and do it for free. Yeah, but Amazon gonna own all your rights. Amazon gonna own your stuff. Because I remember my first book, I went through Amazon, right? And what happened was that when I tried to go to Barnes & Noble to join this, it's called Author Night at Barnes & Noble, right? And me being a self-published author, what I learned was that they wouldn't order my books from Amazon. because I had got an ISBN number for Amazon. They don't mess with Amazon. Okay. Kindle Direct Publishing. That's a umbrella corporation under Amazon. It's called Kindle Direct Publishing. When I published my book through them, I could, Barnes & Noble would not order my books. I had to bring my own books to the store. Still had to give them a consignment, a percentage of what they would make off each book I sold. And that's when my second book, I made the decision to go everything by myself, do everything myself. I went and got my own ISBN number. I went through a company called Book Patch, and I got a book coach. I got a coach for my second book because the first book I did by myself solo. And yes, there are expenses. So like I said, save up y'all money when y'all want to become authors, because it's not cheap. Don't let nobody sit here and try to tell you, oh, it's free. I could teach you for free. I could do this for everything. Ain't nothing free out here in this world. I'm gonna let you know right now. That free stuff will get you jacked. That free stuff will get you jacked. You're gonna end up paying something in the end that you don't really want to pay, or it's gonna cost you something. So these are the 5 things that I give you for Author's Excerpt Sunday for this evening. Okay, I want to say thank you to everybody that showed up. If you need to get in contact with me, my website is in the ticker table at the bottom of the screen. You can reach out to https semicolon / ShariseJohnson-Moore.com. That website link is in my bio. So hello, Mr. Andre. How you doing today on Instagram? What's up? Yes, and my thing is that get out here and write your books. It's not write. Sit down, make the time, set time aside to write. And get it. Write. Sit down. Take your time. You want to write a book? Write it. Ain't nobody. We could talk about that all day long. That's another thing. You talk about writing a book all day long, but you ain't writing nothing until I see it on in print, and you print it out from the printer. That's when that you really sat there, took that time and wrote that book. Okay. If you would like to be a guest on Author's Excerpt Sunday live broadcast, get in contact with me at ShariseJohnson-Moore.com. SNJM at ShariseJohnson-Moore.com. You can find that also in my bio, for Instagram and TikTok. Okay. And my information is on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. So I want you to all, if you want to join my email list, you can also do that through the email, snjm at ShariseJohnson-Moore.com. You can also join my email list. I have a newsletter I send out for these programs, my programs I do every Sunday. And this is our first Sunday doing a live broadcast for the new year. So I thank you, everyone, for showing up and being a part of this live broadcast. I love you all. And I want to say it's been an honor and a privilege for me to be in this place today. Because, last year was a doozy. But anyway. So I want to say thank you. If you have missed this episode, you can always listen to this episode on my podcast. Sharise Johnson-Moore's podcast is available on Apple, Google, and Spotify. Apple, Google, and Spotify. Sharise Johnson-Moore's podcast. That's the title of the podcast. Sharise Johnson-Moore's podcast. So go and listen. As soon as I finish this, I'm gonna download it and I'm gonna turn around and upload it to the podcast. So that's how I'm doing. That's how I'm living. Okay. I also have opportunity for everyone. If you want to advertise your book trailer, if you want to you want to come and be on the show, the live broadcast, and I also have Author's Excerpt Sunday podcast. That's just where you do the podcast episode. You don't have to be on live. You don't have to be seen. We can pre-record that for the podcast, and I'm gonna just use the audio for the podcast. Okay. I normally do that on StreamYard. And I record, and then I will turn around and take the audio and put it on the podcast, and that's it. The only way you're gonna get the video if you request the video, you request that for the podcast, for your own personal use, of course. So and I also have Authors Excerpt Sunday Clubhouse. Authors Excerpt Sunday Clubhouse is free. Authors Excerpt Sunday Clubhouse is free. I'm just putting that out there. It's free. Okay, it's free. I'm letting you know that it's free. So get in contact with me. You can come be a guest. That's done on a Saturday at 6 p.m. I did an episode yesterday. Okay, and just come in on Saturdays. If you're not a part of Clubhouse, join Clubhouse. You got to join Clubhouse in order to be able to come into that room in that house. Authors Excerpt Sunday Clubhouse version. That's the name I call it. Okay. I love you all. I thank you so much. And I will talk to you next Sunday for Authors Excerpt Sunday live broadcast. I will talk to you later. Bye, babies.